It's Friday, and that means it's time for another Pharmacy Friday. Today I'm inside because it's about 100 degrees outside, and also because I wanted to talk about something that most people use almost every day, at least I do. You can grow it in your garden, you could find it in the wild, or you can buy it at the grocery store, and that is garlic. If I could grow only one medicinal plant, it would definitely be garlic, because it is such a powerhouse herb for fighting illnesses. You can use it in your garden to deter pests. You can use it as a bug spray for yourself, and you can use it in the kitchen for cooking to flavor dishes, and it's so wonderful. Throughout history, people have praised garlic because it is such a strong antiviral and antibacterial medicine to use. It's easy to use and it's delicious. So let's talk about some of the history of garlic. King Tut was actually buried with garlic. They prized it so highly that it was in his burial chamber. In ancient Greece, brides carried it in their bouquets, and in World War I, soldiers used a paste of garlic in external wounds to pack external wounds so that they could prevent infection that way. In World War II, Russian soldiers used it so much it came to be called Russian penicillin. In 1858, Louis Pasteur discovered the antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal properties of garlic, and it is just worldwide, all throughout history, garlic has been used to help people that are sick and to help prevent illnesses and care for people. And it's such an easy remedy to use. It tastes great, and it's widely available almost everywhere in the world. You can find garlic in the wild. I've seen it along roadsides most commonly, and it doesn't usually grow flowers. What it does is it grows the green parts, the stems, and then at the top of those green stems grow little tiny bulbs and look almost like little cloves of garlic at the top, and that's how you can tell garlic besides just smelling it. You'll smell it before you see it, I'm sure. So if you're camping or you're hiking in the woods and you come across garlic, you can take some of those tops with the bulbs in them and the green stems and kind of mash them up in your hands and then rub them on your arms and your legs, and it makes a really good insect repellent, and mosquitoes and chiggers and things don't like that smell, so it'll help protect you from those bug bites. You know, I don't know much about wild garlic for taking internally, so I can't really recommend that to you, but I do know that it works well as a natural insect repellent. Garlic contains a sulfur compound called allicin, and that's where that really heavy garlicky smell comes from, that tangy taste. And so that comes out when you smash the cloves. That's what brings it out, and that is where the medicinal benefits are in, is in that allicin. So some different ways that garlic can be used. You can interplant it in with your vegetables in the garden. Bugs don't like that smell, just like I said with the insect repellent on your skin. They don't like that, and so that would kind of deter pests in the garden. You could buy garlic oil capsules or chew garlic raw. Even though it's pretty strong, it does work to help fight off colds or sicknesses when my kids are sick, or there's people at church who are sick. I always take garlic because I do not want to get sick, and I think it really helps. I take it with echinacea and sometimes nettle, but I'll take those garlic capsules once a day, and that kind of helps to fight off any viruses or bacteria that are out in the air that my family might have or my close friends might have. Another thing you can do with garlic is to take garlic powder, like what you would buy at the store in the spices section, and you can make a paste out of that for cuts and scrapes, and that will kind of clean out the wound. I'm going to show you how to make a garlic oil that I use all the time on my kids when they have coughs at night to help them sleep and help their body rest, and it really works. I use this on myself too, and I've been using this for years, and I'm just amazed every time how well it works. I put it on their feet and almost immediately they stop coughing and are able to sleep. Now, there are tiny capillaries in the bottoms of your feet that are very close to the skin, and they are able to absorb that allicin compound in the garlic and carry it through your body very quickly because they are so close and there's so many of them. Those capillaries are why when your body is overheated or you have a fever, it's a good idea to put your feet in cold water because it will help to cool your body down very quickly. So you want to crush a couple of garlic cloves and simmer them in about 1/3 cup of olive oil for about 20 or 30 minutes. So it's been simmering for a few minutes now, and that smell is really starting to come out. We'll give it just a few more minutes and then we'll strain it and let it cool just to be warm enough to put on the skin. It doesn't need to be cold, and it actually probably works a little bit better if it's just a little warm. I'm going to strain that off and kind of smash it down to release all that extra goodness in there, all that allicin that's still left in there. You can store this in your fridge for a few days and reuse it. These parts, these spent garlic, I always give to my chickens because it's good for them too. Beneficial for animals and people alike. And there you have it. So thanks for coming along today. I'm going to start doing Pharmacy Friday every other Friday from now on because we're entering kind of a busy time here on the farm, and this will give me some more time to do projects around here. And also I will continue to show you wild plants that you can use medicinally, but also I really want to look into some things that you might have in your kitchen or that you can buy at the grocery store that will also help you out. Thanks for coming along with us today, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.